Avatar Season 2, Episode 11. Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back with Shane.
Tom.
We're back with Avatar Season 2, Episode 11. Last episode, we went to the library. It was kind of remind us of the Library of Alexandria. We had the big scary bard or barn owl spirit. Yep. And that was a hell of a thing, chasing him through there.
Scary.
Like just trying to kill these children. You know what I mean? Like it's so like horrifying to think about. And it was a cartoon, so it didn't feel as horrifying, but it's horrifying if you think about it. Yep. And Appa, yeah, our friend Appa is abducted by these sand people wannabe.
Abducted and absconded.
Yeah. And, you know, I know what happens. You don't, guys, if you're joining us for the first time, I've seen it. I've reacted to it on my old channel, and Tom's going through it the first time. And if you want to support us, we have our next 4 reactions done, finished. They're on our Patreon. We also have full-length uncut for all of this and our movies and everything else. Guys, let's jump in. Listen to that. Crazy ass hair, Tom. You're gonna die out there now.
Yeah.
How could you let them take Appa? Why didn't you stop them? I couldn't. The library was sinking. You guys are still inside, and you couldn't come to get us. You just didn't care. You never liked Appa. You wanted him gone.
Aang, stop it. You know Toph did all she could. She saved our lives.
Who's gonna save our lives now? We'll never make it out of here.
I'm going after Appa.
Aang, wait!
We're the only people who know about the solar eclipse. We have to get that information to Ba Sing Se.
Maybe we should make camp.
No, please. Don't stop just for me. What now? Colonel Monkey, what a pleasant surprise.
You know these guys?
Sure. Each one is a different kind of weapons specialist. They are also a very capable singing group. We're not here to give a concert. We're here to apprehend fugitives. Would you like some tea first? Round them up!
Forgot for a minute they're still fugitives.
Yeah, me too.
It's nice to see old friends.
Too bad you don't have any old friends that don't want to attack you.
Old friends that don't want to attack me.
Start walking.
Can't you watch where you're...
No.
Right.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Come on, guys. We've got to stick together.
Tara, can I have some water? Okay, but we've got to try to conserve it.
Look!
Sokka, wait! You shouldn't be eating strange plants.
There's water trapped inside these.
I don't know.
Suit yourself. It's very thirst quenching, though.
If he's okay now, then jank it, dude, you know?
Can I get some of that cactus?
I don't think that's a good idea. Come on, we need to find Aang.
How did we get out here in the middle of the ocean?
Appa! Appa! No.
Jeez.
What is that?
What? What is what?
It's a giant mushroom.
Let's just keep moving. I hope Aang's okay.
Friendly mushroom!
A little barefoot blind girl and her friends passed through here a few days ago. Did they give you any indication where they were headed? They went in the desert. Too bad there's almost no chance they survived. That's okay. 'cause she's wanted dead or alive.
No, she's not.
Hey, look. Fire Nation wanted posters.
So?
So, look who's here.
Those are the guys that got beat up by Toph in that arena.
I'm sorry, Aang. I know it's hard for you right now, but we need to focus on getting out of here.
We won't survive without Appa. We all know it.
Sokka? Any ideas how to find Ba Sing Se?
Why don't we ask the circle birds?
Yeah.
You're screwed,
We're getting out
man.
of this desert and we're gonna do it together. Aang, get up. Everybody, hold hands. We can do this. We have to.
Is there any more water?
They'd be in pretty
This
bad
is the
shape by
last
now.
bit. Everyone
Yeah.
can have a little drink.
It's probably tastes better because it's filtered through the sand, right?
What? I didn't steal anything.
We can use the stars to guide us. That way we can travel at night when it's cool and rest during the day.
Yeah, but you need like a gallon of water a day when you're like in the Sahara, and you need like so much salt too.
These people just look like filthy wanderers.
So do we. I think I found our friend.
You brought us here to gamble on Pai's show?
I don't think this is a gamble.
I see you favor the White Lotus Gambit. Not many still cling to the ancient ways.
Those who do can always find a friend.
Then let us play. Welcome, brother. The White Lotus opens wide to those who know her secrets.
What are you old gas bags talking about?
My show is more than just a game.
I'm not waiting all night for these geezers to finish yapping. It's over. You two fugitives are coming with me. You two are wanted criminals with a giant bounty on your heads.
You think you're going to capture them and collect all that gold?
Gold?
Maybe we should.
What if you just put them deeper in the ground and just... You just all you have to do is like no.
I'm awake. I couldn't sleep.
Well, we need to get moving if we want to get out of this sand pit.
Appa!
Well, why would Princess Yue need him? She's the moon. She flies by herself.
It's just a cloud. Wait, a cloud. Here, fly up and bend the water from that cloud into my pouch.
A damn good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Wow, there's hardly any in here.
I'm sorry, okay? It's a desert cloud. I did all I could.
Let's just get moving. We need to head this direction.
I am so sick of not feeling where I'm going. And what idiot buried a boat in the middle of the desert?
A boat? It's one of the gliders the sandbenders use.
Aang, you can bend a breeze so we can sail it. We're gonna make it.
It is an honor to welcome such a high-ranking member of the Order of the White Lotus. Being a Grand Master, you must know so many secrets.
Are you gonna do some flower arranging, or is someone in this club gonna offer some real help?
You must forgive my nephew. He is not an initiate and has little appreciation for the cryptic gods.
Who knocks at the garden gate?
One who has eaten the fruit and tasted its mysteries.
That's a good answer.
I'm afraid it's members only.
Dude, you're making so much more headway with that thing.
Right.
The needle on this compass doesn't seem to be pointing north according to my charts.
what the compass is pointing to. That giant rock. It must be the magnetic center of the desert.
A rock? Yes! Maybe we can find some water there. Maybe we can find some sandbenders.
Nope.
I think my head is starting to clear out the cactus juice. And look!
I don't think this is a normal cave. This was carved by something.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Look at the shape. There's something buzzing in here. Something that's coming for us.
No, dude. Please tell me. Shane, I hate wasps.
I know you do.
We have to get out of here. I'm completely out of water defense.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is taken care of. We're heading to Ba Sing Se.
Why would we go to the Earth Kingdom capital?
The city is filled with refugees. No one will notice two more.
And it's the safest place in the world from the Fire Nation. Even I couldn't break through to the city.
I have the passports for our guests, but there are two men out on the street looking for them.
We found the sailor abandoned in the desert. We're traveling with the Avatar. Our bison was stolen, and we have to get to Ba Sing Se.
No one accused our people of anything. If what they say is true, we must give them hospitality.
I recognize the son's voice. He's the one that stole Appa.
Are you sure?
They're lying. They're the thieves.
Where is my bison?
Like... These idiots.
Hey, you. Where are these men? I got a tip that they're in your shop.
We know all about your secret back room.
Kick it down.
Hey,
down.
Let's go back to finding the girl.
You tell me where he is now!
What did you do?
You said to put a muzzle on him.
You muzzled
Appa?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Tell me where Appa is!
I traded him to some merchants. He's probably in Ba Sing Se by now. Please, we'll escort you out of the desert. We'll help however we can. Just get out of here! Run!
Poor Appa.
I know, that's one of my favorite moments of the show.
That's awesome.
It's one that I clearly remembered. I knew it was right after the library one, or at the end of the library one.
I think he was bordering on some unreasonableness earlier. But
Well,
it's
yeah.
that's an opinion, and it's debatable. But
Yeah, I think we could forgive a 10-year-old a little bit for being
Yeah.
that way. He was lashing out because his best friend that he's had for more than 100 years is gone.
I want to tell you I haven't always been afraid of wasps, but I have a wasp story for you.
Tell me.
When I was a police officer, still working uniform,
Yeah.
my partner and I got called to, the dispatch came through
Crack house.
for a 911 medical call.
Okay.
They said something about a bee sting. So we're thinking someone's just having an allergic reaction or something. So we go around the corner, we get out, and this guy comes running up screaming. He's like, "You gotta help my wife, I don't know what to do." I go, "Did she get stung?" He's like, "Yeah, come here." We run around back,
I want to hear the story.
this woman was running around in the backyard covered in hornets. Like, her arms were covered, her face was covered. I ran to my car, popped the trunk into my bag. I got, we always kept like these real thick gloves, if like to search people so you don't get stuck with needles, because it has these pads on it. And I just ran up and I just picked her up. As we're going, I'm just taking my hand and just like pushing like piles of hornets off of her face, just wiping them off, trying to wipe them off her arms. I'm getting stung. I opened up the door, I threw her in, and I jumped in behind her. And while we're in the car, I'm still just wiping them off like crazy. And I got on the radio and I told my partner, I was like, have the ambulance step it up.
Do you know if she lived or not?
She ended up living, yeah, but she was in the hospital for a while. And ever since then...
You know, my only criticism of the show is there should have been many more of those vulture wasp things coming out. Yeah. So Iroh is in a gang, a White Lotus gang. And we don't really know what they talked about behind there, but he was able to get them information they're going to go to Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, and they had, you know, this episode had some funny little one-liners that I love, like those guys sitting in that bar. He's like, "That's it. I'm not going to sit here and watch these geezers play all night."
Yeah. No, I mean, it was a good one. My favorite thing for me would be seeing, like, the Avatar state arise out of his anger and sadness for Appa.
And then that, like, deep, hearkening voice rises up when he starts talking.
It's like deeper, and it's like 2 or 3 voices overlap with each other.
Yeah, but then you also saw the emotion of him crying and everything while it was going on.
And you saw Katara was able to calm him down.
Yeah, it was
nice. It was
awesome.
a beautiful moment, yeah. Guys, if you want to support us, just check us out on Patreon with the next 4 reactions on her now. You can also just leave a comment down below. We're out of here.